Gotta go now, gotta go. Swerving in my whip, can't slow down. Driving fast with cars, boy, I'm on the road now. Automatic star, my Vic, take a call now.
Hey, what is up, guys, and welcome back to the Roast Session Central. I'm the Nigerian Nemesis, and in today's video, we're going to be covering the newest hero here in the North American region, and it is Kriknak. He was just released, I believe, yesterday, or at least the time of this video, 2 days ago, and he is an assassin warrior, really great character in the game, and I'm glad he's been released here in this server. So if you are new to the channel, welcome. Let's get right into his abilities before we hop into some gameplay with Kriknak. So first of all, let's talk about his passive right over here, which is Bite. When Kriknak's ability hits an enemy, his next normal attack will be enhanced and deal an additional 250 damage. What this means for you is that when you're weaving in and out of your abilities, make sure you sneak in a couple of regular attacks, get that extra damage off so you can maximize his potential. Moving on to his very first ability, Terrifying Plague. Kriknak summons a plague of larvae that deals 250 plus 250 physical damage and inflicts the target with the mark of horror. When Kriknak's attacks marked enemies, they take an additional magic damage equal to 8% of maximum HP. The cooldown of this ability is reduced by 3 seconds, and Kriknak's mana is restored. So a lot of stuff going on with his very first move. And moving on to his second ability over here, it is Horn Rush, guys. Kriknak lunges forward with his enormous horns, dealing 180 plus 173 physical damage to enemies in his path. Every enemy hero hits restores 150 plus 51 HP for Kriknak. So what this means for you is when you are in battle and you need to restore some health, go ahead and dive in there with the horn, get that health advantage on your opponents, and continue to finish them off. And moving on to his ultimate, right over here is Drone Drop. Kriknak takes to the sky, significantly increasing his movement speed for 6 seconds. When casting this ability while airborne, Kriknak attacks the target area, dealing 350 plus 269 physical damage to the enemies in the area and reducing their movement speed. So this is really good for either A, running away from battles, or B, in engaging and controlling the enemies. Just a really good character overall. He is an assassin, so keep in mind you don't want to hop right into the front line and take on those tanks head to head. What you want to do with Kriknak, like with any other assassin, is sort of weave to the back line of those big team fights. Try and take down the ADCs, take down the mages with your amazing abilities, and then after that you guys can clean up the battlefield. But what we're going to do now is hop into the equipment that I have equipped for our young Kriknak over here. So what we have for the first one is the Beast, giving us that 100 attack damage and 25% life steal. We have Sonic Boots, which gives us that 110 armor. We've got the Blitz Blade, 60 attack damage, 30% attack speed, 10% life steal, and 5% movement speed. We've got the Muramasa, 70 attack damage and 10% cooldown speed. We've got the Fenrir's Tooth, and that gives us 200 attack damage. And we finish off with the Aegis, giving us that 20% cooldown speed, 400 max mana, and 360 armor. So let's hop into some gameplay with Kriknak and see how well we can actually do with this character. So here we go, boys. We are hopping right into the battle, and it looks like on our team we have a jungling Violet. We also have the Illumia there with the Flicker. We've got the Gilder on our team with the heal, and Astrid on the team with the heal, and then we finish off with me also in the jungle. So it looks like we're going to be splitting jungle here with the Violet in this game, going up against a jungling Butterfly, one of the most deadly assassins in the game. If you're not careful, you let her chain her abilities, it becomes very hard to beat her. They do have a Grak, a Lubu, a Preta, and a Violet, so a pretty tanky team. It's going to be hard for us to like really just jump on random characters and assassinate them. When you play light teams where they have like Yorn in the back, they've got a Crixie in the back, a really light back line, you'll be really good to go. But for here, we've got to let the team do a little bit more damage before we hop into those team fights with Kriknak. But nonetheless, we're going to try and nuke down our enemies. Like I said, keep in mind you want to weave those regular attacks in between your abilities to maximize the damage and try and take your opponents all the way down. In those team fights, we're going to try and attack the enemy Violet to the best of our ability, and we do require mana, so we'll see which side of the jungle Violet wants to go to. Since she's going to the left, we'll go to, or she's going to the right, we'll go to the left, take that blue golem, get our mana going here, and then start hopefully trying getting to level 4 as soon as possible, and then hopefully we start flanking some kids, seeing what happens here. We're gonna get let's go with Terrifying Plague for our very first unlock. I actually don't, yeah, I knew it. I forgot to take Hunter's Crossbow. I always do that on accident. I hit the wrong equipment and went straight up for the attack, but we'll see what happens here. We're gonna go ahead and take care of this Sage Golem real quick. And let's see, we've got a Lubu in the bottom lane, we've got Preta in the center, that's expected, and then we've got a Violet there in the top lane. So it's going to be an interesting fight. I wonder which lane has 2 people. That's the lane that I'm going to go to first once I get the opportunity to do so. So the blue golem is down. Let's charge right into this little guy over here, and then I'm going to see. I don't even think Violet's jungling. All she did was take the red, and she's going after the Lubu. So Lubu's going to go down there in the early game. Violet picking up that first blood. So thank you so much there, giving us that little bit of an advantage early on in the game. I think she'll head back into the jungle now. So really good gank there from her. I don't have my ultimate yet, so I don't know if I can go straight away and try and take on those guys in the top lane. But I'll definitely try my best here. Let me hit that heal. Oh, don't want to get caught in that red ring. And since she's not taking this other jungle, I'll take this real quick before rotating back to the top. And we'll go right through that wall. We'll use this over here. And then let's just keep on building up that first ability because I really like that. I like that a lot, that we get a lot of extra damage off. So as soon as she goes a little bit more aggressive in the top lane, I think we'll be able to attack them straight on. But let's see. Okay, so Grok is in the center now, meaning that the top person is all alone. So once I see them on the radar, there she is, the Vio. Let's see if we can jump her. Like I said, I don't have my ult. She knew what was coming. she knew what was coming. She's not going to get ganked. She's very mobile too, so she can easily get away from our attacks, and she has that really long range. So we're not going to be able to easily just come out of nowhere. She's going to be able to roll around there in the back line. So I'm going to leave that alone for a while. Maybe I'll help out with this this owl over here just to wait for our jungle to come back up. And then we'll see if that Vio really wants to take something on here. She's going to hit our Astrid, which is okay by me. They got the first Abyssal Dragon of the game. We are going to finish off that owl though, so that's really good for us. And then I'll go ahead and pick up my attack damage over here. See if Violet's actually about that life. So let's try and attack her over here now. That was a bit aggressive. That was very aggressive on my part. That could have got us killed. So let me go ahead and back up, head back to my base, restore my health. And then after that, I'll head back into the jungle and start picking up some more equipment. I wanted to see if I can pick up that kill off of the Violet. We got it relatively low, but not low enough. Like I said, you want to sort of attack opponents that already lost a lot of health. But either way, we're not doing too bad for the start of the game. We are up 1 kill to nothing, but they do have that Abyssal Dragon lead, and it looks like our Vio is taking a lot of heat there. Hopefully the Gilder backs her up. Illumia is on the way, so they should be good to go. As soon as she drops her ult, they'll be stunned up really nicely. And while all that's happening, let's just get our jungle back up until we're ready to help gank on the other lane. I don't know why. It was targeting the wrong character there for a sec. Whoa. There we go. We'll keep on doing work on this golem and keeping an eye on the arena. Looks like Grok's got our... Is that a Gilder in the bush? I think that's a Gilder in the bush there, so that's unfortunate for him. Hopefully he gets out alive. He's got the Illumia to back him up. He's kind of low. He should probably run away from that fight. Good pushback on his part, though. We've got a Butterfly there in the top lane. I'm going to have to help out in just a second. Let me just take care of that. She's backed up. Yeah, just stay back. I'll come up there in just a second. Grok is going to defeat our Illumia, though, which is unfortunate. And then I'm going to go help out with that Violet. She's just chipping away at that tower little by little with that unbelievable range. They're going to destroy our bottom lane tower, which is unfortunate. Hopefully in the late game we can bring this one back. But it looks like they're all over us right now. So let me get ready, try to get into this bush before sneaking up and using my ability to fly really fast and then jumping down on her. I'm just going to tell her to retreat. And then we'll go. Oh, again she gets away. Violet's just so mobile. I forgot to weave my attacks actually there. So I do call that one my fault. But for now, we'll just keep on going in the center. Violet's taking the bottom jungle. It looks like Astrid's had enough of that lane. She wants to get out there for real. Let's go after the... Nah. We'll leave that alone. Yeah, I saw a Grok. I'm going to go ahead and pursue Violet over there in the top. Nice, guys. We're going to assassinate her down. So that's what you want to do right there with Kriknak. Try and make sure the opponent is kind of low. She was at half health, I believe, and we just destroyed her there. So that was really good for us. But for now, we'll just go back into the jungle. But the dude hooked me. The man's complaining about Grok. That's how it is sometimes. Grok is quite good, so that's just the way it goes. Let's go after this last jungle, and then we're going to heal or go back to the base, get our health up, and then continue nuking kids down from left to right. That's going to be the main goal here. Making sure we hit them with that mark so that we can chase them down, use our regular attacks, and hopefully pick up some kills. I do want to get that max health, though, just to make sure, because with an assassin, it does make a difference here in the late game. So let's pay attention to the lanes now. We haven't lost any towers. It's tied 3-3. They do have that Abyssal Dragon lead. And, okay, the second Abyssal is not up, but they're just chilling around over there. I'm gonna go ahead and head over. Let's head over to that fight. Let's try and get there as quickly as possible. And see if that fight's still even worth taking. Definitely not. Definitely not, guys. That's a bad fight to take. I might try and sneak in here. I don't know if I really want to do this. I'm going for it. So there goes one. Lubu's going to get away. We will pick up the assist there, so thank you, Illumia, for coming to the scene and helping us out. But unfortunately, that last Expo minion is going to take our tower down. And I took a little bit of damage. What I'll do instead of going back right away, I'm going to try and get a little bit of... No, I'm definitely going back. Forget all that. Forget all that. We're going to head back. I might actually... Nah, we'll leave that alone. I'll leave that to them. We've already cleared up our golem, which is all that matters here. And then now we can get back and start focusing in our lanes once again. It looks like one of our teammates is kind of disappointed right now. I think he might have died a couple of times. Let me see. I don't remember who it was. I believe it was the Astrid. She's doing a pretty good job holding up that top lane. So the fact that we lost that tower, it's understandable that she's upset. But I think what we need to do here is really focus on the back line. We've got Lubu and Preda. Let me go see if I can take this tower down. Try and give us that tower lead back, or tower advantage. Yeah, figures. He is going to be covering that tower. Doesn't want to give it right back to us immediately. So I'll head back now. No need for me to try and force anything. We know Butterfly's going to try and jump us here. But we've got that ability to move pretty fast. If, yeah, there we go, Lumia. Get stuck in there. I would try and attack right now, but I don't have the means to actually do so. You've got range. I don't, and you're going to feed Violet. Yeah, or Butterfly, I mean. I could have... No. It's a bad idea. I'm glad I retreated there. Usually when you jump on a Butterfly like that, even if you're on your tower, she's just going to chain all of her abilities there, and you're going to get so screwed over. But let's try and head back to the fighting scene now. I think there's a kill to be had if we can get there on time. Lubu's really low. If we can get there. That's one. Yeah, you can't be Lubu in a one-on-one. That was my bad. Oh, that was a really bad decision on my part. I forget he had his ult ready. So he popped his ult. We were able to take down the Grak, but unfortunately, no, the Abyssal Dragon didn't go down. They just had backup over there, so I was dead regardless. But I went after him. I did go after him. I tried. He almost went down, but he had his ultimate ready to go. You gotta know better than that. You mess with the mighty Lubu, that's what happens. You get fried. They're gonna pick up the next Abyssal Dragon. So we really need some teamwork going on over here. Let's see what's happening though. Gilbert has died 3 times, as well as Violet, which isn't usually good. You don't want to see your ADCs and tank dying that much when we haven't really had team engagements. Like, you should be stuck more towards your tower. At least in my opinion. Stay on your towers. Don't try and, like, you know, stack up those deaths. And we aren't able to get overloaded here because Violet is jungling at the same time. And I've been focusing on ganks really. So I'm just going to go back to the lane and farm. I kind of want to do that, but at the same time, I don't want my team to get jumped. And then I'm not there to finish off some kills. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, Grok was waiting in the bush. Oh my goodness, I gotta expect that. What do I expect from a Grok? Another team fight's gonna brew because I'm down. We're down 4-5. So that's unfortunate. Why? I'll say Grok. Grok got me. I gotta hit him with that. Grok got me with the fair play. So well played. The man was hiding in the bush. Got me with the grab. The whole team was waiting there, and that's how we ended up going down. But like I said, we are splitting jungle. If Violet wasn't actually jungling here, we'd probably be like level 12 by now. But we are sitting at level 10. And what is their jungle sitting at? Level 12? So, oh, they have double jungle as well. So it's an even fight on that field. Everybody's jungling, so nobody's able to get a huge lead. So the reason why they're out leveling us right now is because they have the double Abyssal Dragon. We're sort of just chilling around here. I'll give Vio her red though. That's fine. That's fine. Hopefully I can get the rest of this stuff. Nope, Gilder is going to be jungling too. We know Grak's hiding in that bush, so I'm not going to let that happen again. This time I'm going to flank from the left side so we don't get grabbed by him. And hopefully that's enough to get this going here, but we'll see. Oh my goodness. Oh no. That's a really bad fight. Oh my goodness. Preda is unreal. I'll hop in though. I got melted. Preda is unbelievable there from the back line. We did pick up a kill though, I believe, before we went down. Let me check the feed. I don't know who it was we took out. That's a double kill for Preda. We've got 3 kills and 3 deaths. So we're not doing too bad as an assassin, but people really aren't losing their health. Nobody's losing their health, so we can't really kill anybody quickly, unfortunately. But let's see. Yeah, they're just complaining and arguing at this point. Violet will come back to life, so we're going to have one more chance to try and bring this battle back. But at this point, I don't know if we can actually do it here. Violet jungling, but not really doing enough for us from the back line, in my opinion. Let's see. hold down the fort, though. If we can survive to level 15, then I think we'll be good to go. But that's going to take a lot. Because, yeah, there goes another Abyssal Dragon. So they're getting further and further in the lead. And they're going to steal our jungle now. So it's gonna be a tough road, boys. Let's see if we can bring this battle back, though. Kriknak making his way in the forest. Let's see if we can find anybody just chilling here. We know Grak is probably on the scene, hiding in one of these bushes, so I will stick more towards my side. If he really wants to come for it, let him come for it. They're going to be on that Dark Slayer. So I might make a play for it. Nah, they're not on the Slayer. Never mind. Had to make sure, though. Because if they're on the Dark Slayer and we just let them take it, that's definitely game. We're not stopping them under leveled with the Slayer. So I don't mind dying here if I'm making a play for the Dark Slayer. Perfectly okay with me, but it looks like they're going to try and nuke our boy Gilder down, and it might be successful. They've got Preda in the other bush as well. They've got the Butterfly coming up on the scene, so there's not much I can do about this here. I've got to let that play out. There's a big fight going on. I believe we have more people than they do in this jungle, so let's check it out. Their team is starting to rotate over nicely. Astrid is still here, and let's see if Gilder can get an ult off for us. If not, we're just going to be chilling. Look at that. That's unbelievable. That is unbelievable. We'll get our attack damage up, though. We're just so under-leveled right now, it's not even funny. Let's pick up this ability, and hopefully we can just, you know, sit back in our base. They've got the Grok, so we don't have that advantage to bring the game back. But we're going to try our absolute best here. Let's go ahead and heal up. And Vita's trying to take this top tower. Just got to make sure the Dark Slayer doesn't go down here. We've got to try and pick somebody off. Somebody needs to die here. Maybe that Vile. But if we go after her, we lose our high ground, so I don't know. I do not know, Riff. Alright, so we got him. Got him. Let's go, boys. We're bringing this team back. We're bringing this team back single-handedly. Getting our job done here. We've got to progress on that Vile so she doesn't just take our tower. So I'm really happy about that Astrid diving in first. If she didn't dive in first and do any damage, we were not picking up our kills. So let me go after this Vile now. Yeah, well done. Well done, Grak. Well done, Grak. He was there. He used his ultimate ability. And I went before the Astrid. So I think that was my mistake. Definitely my mistake. They're able to clean up the Violet, though. Astrid not doing a great job against this Grak. So we have a chance. We have a chance. We have a chance, guys. Let's do this. Don't give up. Don't give up. Because early game, it does mean a lot, but if you can survive to level 15 when the other team doesn't really want it, you can really bring back any game. You can really bring back any game. I genuinely believe that. It's happened to me bringing games back and people bringing back games against us. So I've seen it happen before. We need a little bit more from the Gilder in the late game. Hopefully, he can get some stuns off. If we can get a big group stun off there, and if we can get that Illumia to hit her ult as well, I think we can sweep the team. And then after that, it's too late for them because they're going to have 40-second cooldown. Although, keep in mind, we haven't taken a single tower in this game. So the fact that we're still here, still alive, let's go. Use skill 1 first. Oh, whoops. Let me turn that on. Use skill 1 first before you enter. You're right, actually. You're right about that. I've been using our ult first. Oh my god. What is that? Preda is so strong. One shot from a Preda and we lost half of our health as an assassin. That's ridiculous. But that's obviously well done. I think Preda is level 15 by now. Yep, level 15, so that's to be expected. We've just got to rally and try and, you know, take down the Preda. Let's see. Alright. We need that Dark Slayer. We know they're on it. We know they're on it. I kind of want to make a move for it, but I don't know if my team's going to get mad about that. Yeah, there's the Slayer. I should have made the move. I should have done it, but we would have been down 4-5. So now we've just got to turtle up and hopefully bring this one back. If we had made a play on the Slayer, even if we had taken it, we would still be in a pretty tough spot. 4v5. We do have the Slayer buff, but it doesn't even matter, guys. We're here now, so we've got to get ready and fight this fight, boys. Let's do it. When the Astrid goes in, I go in. That's how this one's going to be played. Ha, Gilder. Gilder. Oh, Lubu's here? I'll take that. Oh, I tried to go after it, but it did not work out well for us. A little bit ambitious on my part, and let's see if our team can hold down the fort. Astrid's finally going to dive in, but I think it's too late at this point. She will use her ability there, doing a great job. Honestly, Astrid is holding the team together. Gilder getting an amazing stun off there, guys. Where's the team there? Somebody should have dived in. Gilder's going to get assassinated. There goes our boys. That's going to be the end of this game for sure. They don't have any minions, but Astra's just going to hit the well play and sit in the base. Get her rating up. That's going to be the end of the game. So unfortunately, we did lose with Kriknak there. I think the main reason is we weren't able to get a high enough level with him because we had to split the jungle with Violet. So try and get that jungle by yourself. I think that's going to help you out a lot more. But even being under leveled, we were able to get 5 kills off. And then towards the end there, we just got steamrolled. But fair play to the Astra. She did a really, really good job. And Astra is a pretty good character overall. But if you did enjoy that video, go ahead and smash that like button. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button for some more future daily Arena of Valor content. And hope you guys go on and enjoy the rest of your day. Peace!
This is
Exclusive.
Go! Go! Nothing can stop me, I'm all the way up.